Hello and welcome everybody to the Dope Dichotomy podcast. I am your host, Mona Brown. I know y'all haven't seen me for a couple of weeks, but I took a little break because I have a lot of stuff going on and I wanted to, hold on, I gotta turn my volume down. It's been a little bit. Look at that, I'm echoing. I sound good though. Here we go. So, basically what I was just saying is I took a couple of weeks off because I have a lot of, things going on, a lot of business ventures, and I wanted to plan out this new season. I'm so excited for this new season, I'm trying to tell you. I got some real cool stuff coming up. Of course, today, the person beside me is Interstate Snake. I got him. He's a good friend. He always comes out and supports, and if you've been listening to the radio, then you know his song, Lomo Saltado, is blowing up on the radio, so I definitely had to have him come back. I have a lot of shows planned, and if they all pan out, they're gonna be dope. One of the really exciting shows I have coming up is I have a show on polyamorous relationships, and we're gonna have a throuple, which is a male and two women who are a couple, well, a throuple, and they're gonna kind of talk to us about how that is, how that works, all that good stuff, and we'll also explore polyandry and things like that. So that's kind of exciting because that's not something I see very much on podcasts. Definitely are working on some other shows, but I don't want to reveal too much right now. Also, Mr. Armani from Major League Band will be coming on in a couple of weeks as well, so look forward to that. They're the Major League Band's single, Welcome to the Go-Go, the original song is blown up on the radio, so definitely look forward to that as well. So, also in the comments, y'all can make, y'all can comment, let me know how you doing. I definitely care, for sure. But I want to get into a couple of things first. While Snaky Baby shares his stuff on the internet.
Let's go, I'm just telling you.
No, you're good.
Let's get it.
So I want you to, everybody who follows my social media, whether it's on Facebook or This is Mona Brown on Instagram, I do have a new line coming out. It's a manifestation line. I'm going to have oils and spiritual baths and bath salts to start with. And then I'm venturing out into body butters, lip balms, and lotions. And the body butter is going to also go into hair. Everything is going to be charged with crystals, even special herbs, and they're charged under a full moon, new moon. If you think it's weird, that's okay. Try it. You'll understand. So everybody who asks me, how you be having all these men like that, or how you be having people hiding in your bushes or crazy stuff? Because I know what I'm doing. And I don't be meaning to, but so I have certain formulas for certain stuff. So this is my one. It's called Adore. It's named after Prince's song.
Who?
Prince, Adore.
Okay. Prince, okay.
Yeah, you know that.
That don't smell good, so I smelled it.
Yes, he smelled it.
Yeah.
So y'all need to definitely get this in your life. I have Adore, which attracts love. I have Drip, which is going to attract. It's like a seduction. It's like if you want to make your partner a little more sensual or whatever.
Yeah. That's
going to help. Ladies, if you have a problem getting there, it's going to help. And then also I have Boss Oil, which it attracts money. And I did a launch party maybe in September of last year. So some people have already tested it. And when I tell you, they are beating my door down trying to get more. Like, it's really dope. So I'm very excited to launch it. Pre-sales will go on sale February 23rd. And then everything starts shipping out March 1st. But I will reveal the website on March 1st, but you can hit me up for pre-sales, and I'll be advertising that starting February 23rd. I have advertised a little bit, but it's going to be more by that point. Anywho, so today my special guest is Interstate Snake. Welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Woodbridge in the building.
That's right.
Woodbridge,
baby.
Woodbridge, born and raised, both of us right here. Well, no, you're not born. He's not born. I was born in Potomac Hospital before it was Santara. But he is definitely a Woodbridge.
Representative.
How old were you when you came?
When I came to Woodbridge, I was about 10, 11 years old.
Yeah, so like all those years that, when you really get your personality and your friends and all that stuff, he was definitely in Woodbridge. So
yeah, that's right. That's right.
and I appreciate you coming down to the Dope Dichotomy. This is not the first time he's been here. He's actually been here one time before.
Oh yeah, I'm original.
In the very beginning.
Believe that. Believe that.
In the very beginning, and that's why I fucks with you, for real, because a lot of people don't want to help you when you're first starting something out, you know what I'm saying, when it's still going through the stages or whatever, but he's never hesitated to help out, and I appreciate him.
So love.
So I knew when I started this new season I had to get him back down because, man, you out here working, you out here personally.
That's right, that's right. You know, y'all see it, you know.
So,
it's a logo, it's a way of life.
Yes, it is. And we'll get into that later because his brand is We Out Here Personally for y'all who don't know who he is, which you're going to find out. What's up, Tobias? D-Lo. Look, D-Lo says Snake.
Oh yeah, that's my little shorty right there, little youngin'. He vicious.
Is he vicious?
I fuck with little shorty, man. He sent me a couple tracks.
He raps?
Ago. Yeah.
D-Lo, send me something.
Yeah.
Message me something. I want to hear that.
I like what he doing, man. So I'm trying to work with him, get him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Get him out
up.
there a little bit more, man. That's what I'm trying to focus on a little bit more. Anyway, get a couple of these youngins, you know what I'm saying, feet wet in the game, and show them the ropes on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
What's up, Miriam? I want some yummy juice. What she got? Because I saw that and I was like, I don't know what it is, but I want some.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, she's spanking them with that jump.
What is it?
Man, listen, that shit tastes like heaven. That motherfucker tastes like it's a rack of liquors. Yeah, it's a rack of liquors, and that shit tastes like you drinking some regular peach juice.
Okay, Miriam, we need to collab. Some oils and a commercial and some yum juice or yummy juice.
Yeah, that jump like that. Yeah, she came out and got me out the way with a few bottles. Yeah.
I definitely, I hear you, D-Lo. Thank you. He said he got me. He hears me. He hears me.
Definitely.
All right, so one thing I've noticed is that you have been real active, even though we're in a pandemic. So I know that kind of having my foot in the music game, I manage an artist and living, that sometimes, well, not even sometimes, but with this pandemic, you can't really perform as much, and there's so many things happening.
Right.
But I do see you very active. How has the pandemic affected you in trying to move around and, you know what I'm saying, still kind of keep yourself out there as an artist?
I mean, the world stopped. I didn't, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you just got to keep...
Bars.
You know, you just got to, learn how to switch up the hustle. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I mean, it's affected all of us, ultimately. And it's definitely affected me, and as far as the music industry goes, and how you said shows and things of that situation and things of that nature. But you just got to kind of learn to adapt with it and figure out other ways to move around.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What up, Ray? So for those who don't know, Interstate Snake is a hip hop artist. He's representing DMV. He definitely represents Woodbridge. And when I say that he's been working, like I see him, you're doing interviews. I called into a radio station at one point. This was a long time ago, and you still on interviews. It's not like you just been doing one thing. Like, you're consistent.
Yeah.
When he's not doing that, he's promoting his brand. It's very inspiring to see somebody just you know what? It's like that Yo Gotti song. I'm a real hustler. I'm recession proof.
Oh yeah.
For real.
I appreciate
because
that.
you kind of have to do that. I have certain businesses, and I've been forced to do that. Like, you gotta be able to assess the chessboard and go, okay, this ain't gonna work, so we gotta do it this way, or this ain't gonna work. And I have definitely recognized everyone who's been able to do that. It has definitely been a hard year.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's been tough. And shout out to anybody, and our condolences to anybody who has lost people to COVID, and anyone still kind of going through it. And all the people who've lost homes and everything, because it's affected everything. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, if you're a hustler, you're going to figure something out.
That's right.
I was selling plates of food in the beginning.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not my food. He know I was selling plates of food.
Yeah, that crab dip is on 1,000. Wow.
He knows. So you just got to do what you got to do. Right. So y'all drop comments in the comment section and let us know how you've had to adjust to COVID and the pandemic and all those good things for sure.
Right.
So you had a song blow up during the pandemic, which is
That Lomo Saltado.
Lomo Saltado, which is a food dish, right?
Right. It's a Peruvian dish.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean the song really has nothing to do with Lomo Saltado per se. You know what I'm saying? But I just be liking to name my songs just like, you know, just
Something like a little catchy.
yeah, just something different. You know what I'm saying? To have a topic of discussion for the song.
Yes.
You know, such as the situation right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I mentioned that in the song. I couldn't think of what the hell to name the song, but it's a part of that song when I said got a Peruvian chick, her father the plug. She cooking me Lomo Saltado. So that was the inspiration for the name of the song.
For the name, because you had said that on that part. Yeah. Let me tell you something. First of all, the song is doing really well. It's on 93.9, 95.5. NBA practice?
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Heat. She the official DJ for the Washington Wizards.
Yeah.
She be rocking that joint pregame at the Washington Wizards.
The pregame.
Game.
You know I ain't a sports person. I couldn't get the word right. The pregame.
Yeah, most definitely.
But it's been everywhere, you know.
Yeah, that joint been moving.
If you haven't heard it, once you hear it, you will find yourself. I mean, I be in my house dusting, talking, I'm on the road today. It's like very infectious. So that's a good look, and I'm really happy for him. That's. We also have the new one that I really fucks with as well.
Yeah.
Which is Can't Get Enough.
Yeah, I just dropped that on Friday.
I Am Northeast.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Trap from out Northeast DC, man. We just dropped that Can't Get Enough this past Friday on all the streaming platforms. So y'all make sure y'all go out there and get that.
And how did that come about? How did that collab come about?
Oh man, pretty much I went to Kevin Gates' video shoot. He had a video shoot.
The one in Alexandria?
Nah, this was in
the one that happened in DC.
Yeah, this was out in Northeast, out you know what I'm saying, out there, out the Pinnacles. And you know, Young Mo was out there. Shout out to my brother Young Mo. And I Am Northeast was out there. So, you know, I bumped into him, we chopped it up a little bit, whatever. And you know what I'm saying? And from there I let him know I support his music, I like what he's doing. And long story short, man, we just, you know, I sent him a track that had an open 12, and he sent me back that smacking ass verse, and you know.
So he put his on there, and then you.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, I had the joint already done, and you know what I'm saying. Once I made the song,
you made it fit for what y'all doing.
Yeah, for, you know what I'm saying. As far as me chopping it up with him, I was like, man, I think I got something perfect for that situation. So I sent it out to him, sent it back, and made it do what it do. Yeah.
So, D-Lo said he was lit when he heard that shit, Mo, on the radio again. Shit booming.
Oh yeah, that John moving, man, from VA to LA, man. Shout out to all the radio stations, man. Shout out to my man DJ Super out Philly, man. We just got back from Philly a couple weeks ago out there. It's radio. You know what I'm saying? We was out there. Man, they've been cranking that joint everywhere from North Carolina to
Talk your shit, King.
To Pittsburgh, to Florida, to San Antonio, New York been cranking that joint, Atlanta. So yeah, it's moving, man. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing, man. Shout out to my man DJ Joe White. He got that joint cranking out Charlottesville. You know what I'm saying? Okay, camera right there.
Yeah, so I know, it's a lot of stuff going on.
Right there, but yeah.
I tend to do it too, but I have to remind myself that the camera's right there.
Okay, bet. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, that joint moving, man. So make sure y'all download that Lomo Saltado, that Interstate Snake.
For sure.
It's out on everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's moving.
So how you have collabed with a lot of people at this point, and y'all have to go through his discography to find that out, because on our first when he first came, we kind of talked about that more. But
yeah. Oh yeah. And on that note, I'm dropping a joint called Been Out Here Personally. It's all my features and lost verses coming out real soon. It's like a compilation of all my
like B-sides. That's a dope concept.
Yeah. Joint called Been Out Here Personally. So so it'll be out real soon. It's all my industry collabs and songs that just didn't make certain albums for whatever reason, and I said, fuck it, I'm about to just put it all out on this situation. So that'll be out probably next week. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that.
It'll probably be out tomorrow, the way he be working. You never know. I swear.
I'm just waiting for a clearance on one song on it.
Yeah.
So if I get that clearance, then, you know, we're good to go.
You'll have it out, yeah. So what I was going to say is, so you've collabed with a lot of people. A lot of different artists, a lot of well-known artists, a lot of, you have your local artists and people on the come up.
Yeah.
How do you decide who you want to collab with? Like, what's your process? Do you know? Is it more like we kicking it somewhere and then you like their work and then you respect it, or are you just whatever for a price?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, both. You know what I'm saying? Both at the end of the day, if I'm a genuine fan of artist music or whatever, and I like what they doing and they moving around and, they got something going, then I'll reach out, and make it do what it do. And if there's certain artists, that reach out to me, then yeah, and at the end of the day, it's a business, you know what I'm saying? So one hand wash another type situation. So both ways, certain artists reach out to me for a feature, and I put a price tag on it. I don't be busting nobody head. I be showing love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we make it do what it do. And but besides that, that just be my
So
process.
what would you do if somebody was trash? Like not like, oh, they just need a little they have potential. I'm talking like garbage. But they had the bread to pay you.
Listen, man.
What you gonna do?
It's a business, man. As long as you ain't no rat and you ain't no pedophile, we can do some work.
even if your part gonna be fired, but their part gonna be like,
my part always gonna be fired.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
but it's gonna be up against something crazy.
Hey, that's
their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my job.
Regardless. Okay.
Like I said, it's a business. You paying for a service here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I ain't gotta like you to work with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like I said, as long as you ain't no rat, you ain't no dirtball and doing weirdo shit out here, we could work. You know
So you'll never see him with Tekashi on a song.
Nah, you couldn't pay me $1 million.
That's not gonna happen.
All that, you know what I'm saying? I got too much pride for that.
I feel you. Because he did some crazy stuff.
Yeah, fuck all that. Man. Nah, I ain't rocking.
So how would you recommend, like, as far as somebody, an upcoming artist, how would you recommend they position themselves to get you to notice them, to do a collab with them? I know that you said you'll take money, but there's one thing of, just doing it a business deal or actually believing, like the guy that we were just talking about, D-Lo.
Yeah.
Like when you believe in somebody, it's different. There's a different promotion behind it. We already know that.
Right.
You're going to put your stamp on it. You're going to say, hey, fucks with dude.
Oh, exactly.
How would a younger artist go about getting in your good graces in that way?
Consistent with it at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you really genuinely want to rock with me, send me all your shit, your best shit, and you just gotta have thick skin for this shit. Like at the end of the day, so, I've had people tell me certain joints that I feel like is the one. They be like, nah, that ain't it. You know, and you just gotta take it for what it is. Yeah, so you gotta be able to take constructive criticism. And my word is just my word. I mean, at the end of the day, I could be completely fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, if you ask me my humble opinion, I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? With no malice intended.
Don't ask if you don't want to know.
Yeah. So
that's what I tell people.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, that's just how I look at it. And I'm always looking to work with young up and coming artists. You know what I'm saying? And give them that look.
Yeah.
And genuinely fuck with them. So that shit ain't about nothing, man. Just any artist that's reached out to me, man. Y'all know how to get to me, man. Send me y'all music to interstatesnake@gmail.com. Holler at me. It ain't hard to find me. It ain't hard to reach me. You know what I'm saying? All my fucking social media handles is at Interstate Snake. And if you can't reach me the first time or the second time, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. You know what I'm saying?
If it's meant to be.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of that Nipsey part on, is that Victory Lap? Where he was like, what the fuck I want to hear your CD for? But he's talking about the other dude.
Right. Yeah, I mean, just don't be on no weirdo shit.
Yeah, don't be on no weirdo shit.
Yeah.
He good people. He gonna listen to it, but don't do no crazy.
Right,
crazy
and you gotta be smart about, you gotta pick and choose the time. Yeah, like if I'm in the club and we in the VIP section, don't be pushing the ladies out the way and stumbling over the chicks and spilling your drink on my man and shit that come spit in my ear and I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. I'm not retaining any of this right now.
don't even want to talk to no rap motherfuckers unless I'm just trying to enjoy the vibes and we exchange information.
I'm laughing because I've seen that situation happen so many times.
That shit
It's
happened to me so many times.
Delivery is everything.
Yeah, dog. I'll be like, is this motherfucker really rapping in my ear right now, dog? And I'm looking over like, dog, and he's
and you can barely hear the person who's sitting next to you.
I'm like,
you're like,
And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't want to be no asshole, and you know what I'm saying? I just be like, dog, just.
But you know now you got an excuse.
Oh yeah, now
COVID, man.
Now I'm hardly not even. You know, I ain't even like going to the clubs. I ain't going. I did like going to clubs, but
I'm about to say, come on, man.
But yeah, now you know what I'm saying. Like,
but if they come up to you, you can be like, I'm sorry, 6 feet.
6 feet.
6 feet.
Yeah, just text me the bars.
Yeah, just go ahead and send it to me. 6 feet. Lachelle Rose said, "What's up, homie?"
Oh yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, what's happening, Shawty? She got a dope little show too. I forgot the name of her show.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Y'all should get on the phone.
Yeah, I definitely will. Check her out.
Yeah.
Let me remember that. I'm gonna go ahead and like it. Hey, Lachelle. Lachelle or Lachelle?
Lachelle.
Lachelle.
Yeah.
Yes. So are these people from Woodbridge?
Yeah, she is.
Oh shucks, Woodbridge in the building tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
So your merch brand, which I really love, I gotta
appreciate it.
The first time Snake came to my show, I got a shirt and I still have it. And it's gray and black, but we just talked about getting some more merch because I really like his merch.
Gotcha.
But his merch is called We Out Here Personally.
That's right, y'all see it.
You see it?
Yeah, I make sure I got the website.
You got the drip?
Backing up. Yeah. It's one of the little situations, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go to weoutherepersonally.com, put y'all orders in. I got the website up and running too. The Varsity Letterman's going crazy right now. Appreciate everybody who rocking with the kid, man. Nothing but love. And
I have to tell you, like, even watching, because I watch everything. That's how I'm very observant. Even when people don't think I'm watching them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I show you how to move in a room full of vultures. You know how I go.
Yeah, no
but
question.
I do watch everything, and I really respect how you do your brand and how you always wear it and you rep it, which inspired me to collab with an artist I'm managing to start a brand. So we have a brand and we're just getting off the ground. But I do look to you a lot. I'm like, I should always wear it as much as I can. I should always, you know, all these different things. And I love that when you show up somewhere, the whole crew got it on.
Damn
like,
right.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
That you have a team and you have different merch and different stuff, and that's dope.
Yeah, man, because I did all the Gucci, Louis, Prada, and all that shit. Man.
But we rep with other people who don't care about us.
That's what I'm saying. I've been wearing that shit for the longest, you know what I'm saying? But now I like to wear my shit.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna wear y'all shit for? And there's a lot of other cats that's from around the way that got fly ass clothing lines.
That's what we should be doing though. We should be supporting everybody and doing
you know
that.
What I'm saying? Y'all definitely tap in, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a couple partners that got their own clothing line out there. You know what I'm saying? My man Rocky, he got his own shoe company. My man Rocky Balenciaga, he got
shoes?
That's his name. That's his name on the Facebook, my man Rocky.
Rocky Balenciaga?
He got a joint called Soul Plugs. You know what I'm saying? That's his clothing line, Soul Plugs.
I don't think I've seen that. I have to check that out.
And he got shoes, whatever shoes that drop, he got them. So if you're looking for some kicks, holler at Rocky.
Oh shucks, my son gonna be hitting you up, Rocky, because my son is a sneakerhead.
My man is, you know what I'm saying? He a dope ass rapper too from around Woodbridge. He got a clothing line called Chosen Few. Y'all tapping with him too, man. He from out the area. It's a lot of dope ass motherfuckers from around the way, man. You know what I'm saying? That got dope ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to Iz. Shout out to my man Rocky. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man.
What made you want to incorporate merchandise with your brand, though?
Man, as long as I can remember, I always been a fly motherfucker, man.
Oh, so, here we go. Talk your shit,
you know
King.
What I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm like, shit. I mean, no bullshit. Like, if you go back and look at my old pictures when we was doing UNVA shows back in, like, 2010.
You always had a little drip?
You know what I'm saying? I go get me a motherfucking Dickies button up, and I used to cut up my Gucci motherfucking shirts and have my homegirl Candace motherfucking put goddamn Gucci stripes and sew Gucci material on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just do something different.
Yeah. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I might as well go ahead and, really, capitalize on the situation. So,
I think it's definitely something that every artist should consider.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because they gonna love you either way. They either gonna fall in love with your merch, or fall in love with your music, fall in love with your personality. You have to have all kinds of different avenues.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of charisma.
A little bit of charisma. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't be out here, acting like a statue and shit. You know what
No.
I'm saying?
And there are artists that do that and they struggle. I remember, and this is a great example. So Summer Walker is dope. Everybody knows that. You know, a lot of women love her music. I love her music. But I went to go see Black, spelled Six Lack. He's my favorite R&B artist. I saw him live, and let me tell you something right now. That is one of the he is dope.
I never seen him live.
Oh, he's dope live. Right before the pandemic, I saw him.
Okay.
So dope live.
Okay.
And he's kind of, you can tell he's more of an introvert.
Okay.
Even though he used to be a battle rapper and shit back in the day.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
But he's more of an introvert, but he still had stage presence. He still interacted.
Yeah.
Summer Walker was his opener.
Horrible experience, huh? She ain't show no love.
It looked like, but now I know that she has come out and say that she kind of has anxiety with performing and different stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's something they definitely need to work with her on, though, because as a fan, and this was earlier, I hope they have worked with her, I was really turned off. She looked like, first of all, her clothes looked like she just rolled out of bed and just was like, I don't want to wear it, and just like whatever.
Damn.
And then her demeanor, she wasn't engaging in the audience. Now, this is, like I said, beginning, and I love her. I love her last album. So this is no shade to her. This is just as a
No,
as
but
a
that
fan.
person looks. Hey, listen, I've been there before.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite artists in the game done broke my heart.
You can get
You know what I'm
disappointed.
saying? Yeah.
So all y'all artists who are looking or watching this, you know, whether it's right now live or later on all the platforms, just remember to engage with your audience. Remember that when you get up there you might have dope voice, dope lyrics, whatever.
Right.
But if you don't get that connection, it really let me down. I was like, dang, man.
Nah, that's
like,
real.
what?
That's real.
So what do you do when an artist lets you down?
Shit, man.
Do you still listen to their music?
Not for
For a while, right?
Yeah, I gotta put it on the back burner, yo.
I did that too.
Yeah, like, man.
I'll come back to it eventually, but at first
man.
I'm like, man.
Yeah, man. Real live. I done had them situations before, like, damn, Slim. Like, damn.
But you're probably talking about meeting them, and them just not being who you thought.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. I guess it's part of the game, you know. You chalk it up for what it is. You know, and it's crazy, man, because a lot of these motherfuckers ain't what they say they is, man. And, you know, I take pride in the shit that I put out. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these motherfuckers ain't about what the fuck they do.
I used to feel like that when it came to hip hop, but I stopped because it is entertainment, and I look at it like high school.
Okay.
So in high school, you had people who really were who they were. You had people who you knew ever since the first grade, and then all of a sudden you came back in the 10th grade, and they were all of a sudden from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had people who started off a certain way and then wanted to change. That's how the music goes. You know what I'm saying? The music industry is high school.
That's how it be. Or it be bammers who, you know what I'm saying, like they grandma might live out D.C. and all of a sudden
they claim D.C.
You from uptown.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Slim. You ain't out from uptown. You from Dale Boulevard. I know you.
Yeah. You from Featherstone. You from Heather Glen. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna be from motherfucking Longview or some shit. Shout out to Longview, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot.
Hey, I lived in Bayview and Longview. I actually, funny story. This is part of, I'm sorry for everybody who's watching who's not from Woodbridge, but everybody from Woodbridge knows the places we're talking about.
Yeah.
I actually lived in Bayview twice, but I also worked as a leasing agent in the leasing office.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
As a teenager, I was renting apartments to people, going to apartments in Bayview. That's crazy. First of all, I don't even know how they gave me that job. Because I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing at all.
Shit.
But,
that's all right, though.
But some kind of way, this mouthpiece,
nice. You got that silver tongue. You got that silver tongue. That shit'll take you a long way.
that shit will take you a long way. And I got a job, you know what I'm saying? I been on my own since I was young, so I had to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
I had to get it. So, who are you, like, really feeling right now? Right now, I like Rod Wave. I like Moneybagg Yo. As far as lyricism, I really like Nas's last joint. I really like that last joint.
Absolutely.
I'm getting more into Dave East. I don't dislike him, but I kind of just didn't
like Dave East.
Spend as much time. I love Griselda. Yeah.
Man, yeah, shout out to my man Benny the Butcher.
Yes, he got a track with Benny the Butcher as well.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my peoples right there, man. Yeah, he showed me a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? So
who are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm definitely fucking with that Griselda wave real tough. I like what they doing, man. Shit, man. Who else is out there that I'm really fucking with? Man. Off the top of my head, shit, man. Everything John like would just be sound like so much the same.
It's okay to say I only listen to my music. Missy Elliott said it one time, and I was like, "That's fuck. No, it's not. It's actually cool.
Yeah,
It keeps you original.
right. Yeah, nah, that's real.
You don't have influence.
Now, for real, I don't even really listen to my shit like that much. I listen to it a little bit, and then I kind of just.
Then you put it out there, and you're done with
I
it.
just go back and work on some new shit or whatever, man. But let me see. Who got some shit that I've been fucking with? I mean, for real, I like NBA YoungBoy. I like what that YoungBoy be putting out. I like his shit. I like Roddy Ricch shit.
I love Roddy Ricch. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like.
What's up, Carlos? What's up, Alex?
Yeah, that's the team right there. Yeah, shout out to them. Man, I like homeboy who fucking man, rest in peace, Mo3 or whatever. Mo3. I like his shit, man.
I just started getting into him like maybe 3 months before.
Yeah, his shit dope, man.
His shit is dope.
Hell yeah, man. Fucking man.
I really like Roddy Ricch, and I think he could do a lot. He could do a lot.
Roddy Ricch is official, man.
And people like be sleeping on him. I'm like, Nipsey is like, that's like his protege. Like, he was mentoring him. I don't think he would mentor somebody who was like trash, but I think people in our age group are so quick to be like, oh, they're just young. Yeah. But Roddy Ricch is dope. Like, y'all should really listen to him.
Yeah, shit.
For real.
Yeah, I mean, I like what the little young Fujiano put.
Oh,
I
love Fujiano.
Yeah, I like Fujiano shit.
Baby mama ain't shit.
Right.
She won't let me see my son.
Yeah, I like his shit.
And the way he be doing his voice.
Yeah.
So there are some newer artists that are, because I know, especially a lot of us who grew up in the golden era.
Right.
We be like, man, shit, what the fuck they talking about? They trash.
I like what the youngers be doing,
them,
man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like what the youngers be doing because they keep me on my toes, man. I don't never want to be like that disgruntled guy, that disgruntled employee, you know what I'm saying?
But, okay, some of it really, it's not that they're trash, but they...
It sounds redundant.
It sounds like they don't put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
But when you come across somebody like, let's say, Fujiano...
Yeah.
He sounds like that new wave.
Yeah, I like Pooh Shiesty.
But Pooh Shiesty's dope too.
Yeah, he fucking the game up.
Both of them, they sound like that new wave, but they put something on it themselves to like,
to make their own shit.
make their own shit. That's all we're saying.
Right. Yeah, originality.
We don't want carbon copies of everything.
Exactly. That's one thing about me, man. You can ask anybody, I don't sound like nobody. I might be influenced by certain motherfuckers, but you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my man DJ Rez. He actually said that shit in the interview when we was in
I saw that one. The Philly?
Yeah, he was like, man, he don't sound like nobody. You know, when Interstate Snake, when you hear Interstate Snake record, you know it's Interstate Snake record. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Travis. My brother's on here.
Oh, what's up, Travis?
Travis said, hey, we out here.
That's right. Holla at me for some merch, man. Holla at me, man. Where you at, dog? You know what
Wheelo Hargrove.
Oh, my man, yeah. Roller Wolf Village. That's my man from my Roller neighborhood, man.
Okay,
okay. Yeah.
So, what are your upcoming plans? Because, like I said, you've been working so much. I've been watching your interviews and watching all your little videos. Hold on. Before I go into that, the video you did for Barcelona, when you could see the bridge on the deck, I was like, look at him.
Yeah.
You do be putting on.
Yeah, I got to, man.
You really do be putting on.
Honorably, man. That's one thing, not for nothing, man. Shout out to my man Mike Ski TV. That's
a dope video. I like that.
Thank you. For sure, I'm always gonna rep Woodbridge to the fullest, man. You know, I mean that's what I'm gonna do regardless of anything. Man. I'm just trying to put on for the area, man. It's a lot of dope ass artists from out this jump, man.
There really are, for sure. Any artists that want to consider coming on the podcast, please inbox me so I can consider your music and tell me, your story, all that good stuff.
I'm gonna send you a list of a bunch of little youngers, man, because I've been tapping.
And if he stamp you, then I'm gonna believe in you.
I'm about to change my name to Passport. Interstate Passport. I'm giving out stamps now.
You so stupid.
Nah.
So, anyways, what are your plans coming up? Like, what do you in the next year? What do you hope to accomplish?
Man, I'm just trying, like I said, just take this We Out Here personally brand to the next level. As far as with the clothing brand, and as far as a label goes itself. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I've been putting in a lot of work in the game.
You have.
I got a lot of solid plugs, you know what I'm saying? So as far as the artistry thing, I've gotten real strong-minded and more hip to the I'm saying, so I'm trying to put a couple of these young artists under my wing and really help them flourish. You know what I'm saying? So just try to build that whole situation up with the brand, with the music, clothing line, new album dropping. Thoughts from Snaky Baby be out very soon. You know what I'm saying?
Thoughts from Snaky. Is that going to be like a Love Talks and a Slow Jam?
Nah. You talking about the Plug Talk and Snow Jams?
Well, it just sounds like Thoughts from Snaky Baby. It's like you're going to have a cigar and a roll going.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Just more some, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of more, you know what I'm saying, just what's going on in the world at the moment. Just my
like
thoughts.
More relevant shit.
Just my thoughts about certain situations, about, you know, just life in general, about, you know, like you said, just, you know.
Okay, I see you, Concept King.
Yeah, just try and tap into what's going on in the world and you know, stay relevant, you know what I'm saying?
You are really good at the concepts, though. Look at you over there.
Yeah, but the funny thing about it that you mentioned that, you know what I'm saying, right after that, I'm definitely dropping the Plug Talk and Snow Jams Part 2. Part 1 been out. Y'all can get that on all the streaming joints, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been working, man. I did a record with my man from Maybach Music. I ain't gonna put his name out there.
I saw that little teaser. I was gonna get to it, but let's get to it right now. Oh, hold on. Brahim, what's up, Brim? He said, I chopped in late, but get your grind on, y'all. VA stand up.
That's my big homie.
We went to high school together.
Yeah, salute to Brim, no question.
What's up, Brim?
Love. Yeah, the whole
That's
GTV.
Georgetown,
GTV.
GTV.
Of course.
Willow Hargrave said that. Okay, look, don't laugh at me, but it says Hala Flakmonk. What is that? What is that?
Yeah, that's our language. We got our own language called Soldierian. You know yeah, we got our own language called.
Okay, so can you?
That's that bone mink bone. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you don't know about the hottest esteem, you can't tap into it until you really, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but I want to know. What's the Hala Flakmonk?
Yeah, it's very.
That sounds like funky pussy. What is it? What is it?
Hell no, I ain't got nothing to do with no funky pussy.
It's a Hala Flakmonk. That sounds like something that you gotta go to the doctor get a prescription on.
That's that flele bone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a very intricate language. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
It's gonna take you about 10 years to understand. You know what I'm saying? The first little bits of it.
Oh, so I can't be in on the Hala Flakmonk.
I mean, you can though. It's gonna take some time.
I'm over it. You know what? I don't beg for a seat at the table. I am the table. I just make my own language.
No, that's right. You know. Nah, I can dig it.
I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Hala Flakmonk? What the fuck?
My man a fool with it.
I'm glad it's something that y'all had going on.
That's my man. He a fool with it. He a fool with that.
What that is. So the Maybach Music joint.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't speak on it too much.
Nah, I can't speak on it.
I got excited though when you posted about that. I was like, that's really dope. That's a good look.
Yeah, definitely.
When do you think that'll be done, or you don't know yet?
It's done. The song is done. I mean, I just don't know when I'm going to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Sooner than later.
Is it going to be on the Thoughts from Snaky Baby album?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be on that. You know what I'm saying? And I got a banger also that's produced by my man Knock from. He's part of Justice League. Mm-hmm. Producers from Justice League who do like shitloads of beats for.
Hell yeah! So I know who Justice League is. I'm a hip hop head, you know that.
Yeah. So I got a joint coming out with my man Knock from Justice League. So yeah, the kid working, man. Tap in, man.
Yes, tap in. Y'all make sure anybody who's on here who does not know who Interstate Snake is, please follow him on social media platforms. On Instagram, it is Interstate Snake. I'm always resharing his stuff and posting, so you can. You're welcome. I appreciate your love too that you show.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and definitely listen to his albums. They're on all streaming platforms.
Absolutely.
He even is on the little Instagram stories, because I was making a story and I said, let me go up here and see it.
It's on the Explore page?
No, when you do a story, sometimes I'll do a story and then I'll put music to it. So my artist is on there because we put it, with all the different platforms, but I wanted to see if that new joint was on there, because you had just talked about it, and I was like, how the fuck he get this on here so quick? Yeah, so you can even share his music on the stories, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're from Virginia, show love,
show love.
We're all about it, for real.
Most definitely.
Also, the Halifax is still up there. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Oh, man,
If anybody has any questions for him, definitely please write them in the comments because we're going to be winding down soon, and you can let me know. Thank you for everybody who is tuning in. So other questions that I have. Okay. Is there any singers? Because I know you collab a lot with rappers.
Right.
Are there any singers that you would like to collab with? Whether local or, well known.
Singers?
Mhm. Like, do you ever see yourself doing a little joint that's for the men and the ladies?
Oh,
like,
yeah, I got joints like that. Absolutely.
Was singing on it?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
On what album? Not on Afghan Animal. What's that?
On the what I got? It's a joint on the
Not nothing recent.
Nah, nothing recent.
About to say, I know I have listened.
Nothing too recent. But it's a joint on.
It's time. Everybody cuddled up with their boo.
Nah, you're right, man. Hey, I mean, for real. Shit, I got a joint that's about to come out with Raheem Devon. You know what I'm saying?
See, and I didn't even know that. You see how he stunts?
Yeah.
But it's natural.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
We got some shit in the cut, man. Shout out to my man Raheem Devon, man.
For
Send
sure.
that back, big homie. Waiting on you, man.
Raheem Devon is definitely a DMV
legend.
Yeah, so that's a good look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guess who loves you, mama?
Yeah. But nah, if y'all want to hear shit, my man.
Oh, shucks, Pringle's on here.
Oh, that's my dog. Motherfucking best running back in the motherfucking world, Slim. That's my man. Yo, man, what?
Oh, I'm sorry for just calling you Pringle, but that's what I knew back in the day.
Of course.
He might be wanting to be called Ronald now. I don't know.
Shit, man. But
what's up, Pringle?
Right, only motherfucker who run a motherfucking 140 on sand. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
At the beach? You saw him at the beach?
Hey, that motherfucker run a full 140 on the sand, boy. That motherfucker fast as a bitch.
I don't know what's in that Del City water, but there's a lot of stuff going on in Woodbridge.
Yeah, absolutely. But y'all want to hear some singy song, you lovey shit, man. Go listen to motherfucking Hills On. I got a song called Hills On. It's on the Yachts album. Just type
I must have missed that. Yeah,
just type in Interstate Snake. Heels On, that shit'll pop up. My man Cheetah on that jump singing and shit, you know what I'm saying? So.
But do you want to do anything with a female singer?
Absolutely. Yeah, why not?
So if you could get any female singer, Makara, why are you FaceTiming me while I am doing the podcast? Look, I'm about to look. Girl, it's Sunday night, I'm potting.
We live.
We live. I just answered just to say something.
We live.
Bye.
Keeping the RAW. Yeah. But
she usually watches. I don't know why she's not thinking it's Sunday night. Brim said give them young artists out there trying to make it in the game a couple of steps to go forward in the game and what to look out for trying to get there. We'll definitely get to that. I want to stay on this whole singing thing, and then we'll get to that. We'll answer that. So, if you could pick any national, well-known female artist to work with,
Rihanna.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Shit.
Rihanna ain't thinking about releasing no damn music right now.
Hey, fuck it.
I love her.
Come fuck with Snakey.
This is Fenty Beauty all day. Like I love her,
she
but
need to get on that Snakey baby though.
Yeah, she needs to.
Come holler at the kid. You know what I'm saying?
And she could be like doing like wild thoughts, Snakey baby
right.
thoughts.
Ooh,
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Hey.
It'll happen. Ashe.
Hey, believe that.
So can y'all see Interstate Snake with Rihanna? I can see that.
Damn right.
I can see it.
Yeah, why couldn't you? You know what I'm saying?
I can see it. All right, so let's go ahead. What's up, Neil? That's someone you know?
Oh yeah. That's my homegirl right there.
What's up, Neil? Thank you for tuning in.
Hell yeah.
So Brim said, what are some steps and some tips you can give to young cats coming up in the game? What do you?
I would say, man, first and foremost, just keep making music, and
consistency.
And pick a song that's amongst you and the people around you, your conglomerate, that y'all want to really focus on to push. You know what I'm saying? You have to find a certain song, and it might not even be the song that you like the most per se. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And get them yes men around you out the fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't gonna be the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep people around you that's gonna tell you
keep it real
about you.
But that ain't it, son.
Yeah. And you know, it is what it is. Just get, you know, people around you that's gonna, you know, really help you get to the next level. And if a motherfucker ain't as passionate about what you trying to do, then
get them off your team.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
'Cause we gotta be each other's crutches, man. But I would say just definitely try to find that certain song that you're gonna motherfucking, you know, push and put a budget aside. Like, people always think that shit just happens overnight. And sometimes it does. You know, for certain motherfuckers, shit happens overnight, whatever. But you have to really buckle down amongst you and your team. Find that certain song. If y'all feel like, all right, this is the one, set a budget aside. Budget for everything. Marketing, promotion, radio, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, this pandemic shit, man, the music industry is hurting. DJs is hurting. It ain't nothing to motherfucking, if you really believe in a song, you know, don't fucking
just send everything.
Yeah. Just pick that
Position
song.
yourself to win.
Yeah, and then holler at the DJs in their DM, but make it a personal message. Whether you copying and pasting the message, that's cool, but at the end of the day, take that, like add that spunk to it or whoever you reaching out to, and be like, hey, bro, whatever DJ you reaching out to, hey, man, I got this song, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, ask them what they want to do, a little Zoom meeting with you, you know what I'm saying? And paying whatever, you know, $30, $40, $50 to do a Zoom meeting with them, and they DJ
yourself.
friends, and they'll play the song and whatever. You getting a motherfucking Zoom meeting with DJs from all across the nation, you know what I'm saying? And that
was a jewel. If y'all didn't catch, whoever's coming up, that was a jewel he just dropped. He didn't have to give you that for free. That was a jewel.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause at the end of the day, this shit ain't expensive, but it's not free neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just motherfucking get a post like on DMV Hoods and News for free. For what? Like, the fuck are they gonna post your shit for free for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I've been in them fucking game, I still pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I still holler at my man, hit him up, hey bro, here go $50. You know what I'm saying? Post this motherfucking video for me. You know what I'm saying? One hand wash another, dog. Don't be too proud to motherfucking pay. If you believe in your shit, then you have to fucking put a budget aside. Because if you have to run that shit like a fucking business. You have to run that shit like a label would run it. Because at the end of the day, if you were signed to somebody, let's say for example, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you artist, whoever the fucking artist X, and you signed to Def Jam. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, Travis. He said, what's in them cups?
Oh shit, man.
You already know, bro. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so if you sign to a motherfucking a major label, right? And they're gonna set us. Let's say you get signed for $500,000 to a major label. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give you a budget. Here's your budget. Here's $500,000 for whatever the fuck you need to get done. You know what I'm saying? So what they're gonna tell you is, we're gonna spend $2,500 to motherfucking
promote you
to promote you in the fucking Tidewater area. We're gonna spend $5,000 to promote you in the DMV area, and we're gonna spread this bread around amongst certain people, tastemakers, DJs, whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Well, at the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna cost them $5,000. That's gonna cost them maybe $1,000, maybe $15,000. You know what I'm saying? But that 5 racks is coming out your budget.
Your budget.
So when you have a DJ or whoever the fuck tell you, yeah, you know, I'll get you on the situation, man. Just give me $1,000, and artists be like, what? $1,000? Fuck you, man? Give you $1,000 to spend my shit, dog. That's called motherfucking marketing and promotion. Cause the label gonna fucking take $5,000 out your budget
to do that. When you can just do it
yourself.
independently.
So you know what I'm saying?
About you, I love it. Master P is one of my heroes.
Man, I'm a $250,000 in the game, man. I done spent $250,000 in this shit, man. We was the first motherfuckers who brought Jim Jones, Rick Ross, Scarface, Pusha T, all these motherfuckers out here. Us, man. put our money where our mouth was, and that's how we got into the game. I remember we paid Jim Jones $10,000 when ballin' was hot. You know what I'm saying? A packed out Club Envy before it was fucking.
Club Envy, you took me back.
Before it was Echo Stage. You
I
know.
know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You took me back.
We packed that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? And you just got, if you believe in your, then you got to put your money where your mouth is. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this.
And another thing before I cut you off,
No, go ahead.
my bad for cutting you off. Blogs and vlogs, man. You have to spend some bread to get on these sites. And for all y'all artists, I got the plugs. Come holler at me, man. Shit ain't gonna be free, but I ain't gonna bust your head neither. I've been in Double XL several times. The Source several times. You know, whatever the fuck y'all name, I've been on all them shits. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I paid for all them shits. Them motherfuckers ain't post my shit for free off GP. They do now because I done spent so much bread with them.
Because they get familiar with you.
Yeah, and y'all motherfuckers be so-called thinking y'all street motherfuckers and y'all street niggas and y'all running around calling yourself a street motherfucker. How can you be a street motherfucker if you don't understand this concept? You know what I'm saying? It's the same as the streets. If you go in a shop with a plug or something, you think the plug gonna just motherfucking give you some work for free and be like, all right, just keep that and you can have it and don't come back? Fuck no. This gonna cost X amount of dollars. Blah, 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 whoop, whoop, boom. You come back.
And it is what it is, no matter what.
And you keep shopping with the same person. After a while, price is going to come down, and he might throw you something on the arm like, here, dog, that's for you.
Sometimes the rap game remind me of the crack game.
So, you know, that's why I be questioning a lot of these street motherfuckers who be calling themselves street motherfuckers and don't understand the concept of...
And really, if you apply it, if you really watch, like the moguls who have made it and made it independently, they applied that to... They applied it. Like even somebody as big as 50 Cent.
Yeah.
What he did is really street shit.
Right.
You bully the fucking person off the block.
Right.
If you feel like your package is better. Man, that's what he did. Man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you.
So, we have a couple of comments here. Renee said, man, hell yeah, put on for VA. We out here personally. 703, what up? Yeah. Thank you for commenting, Renee.
No doubt.
Pay to play. Of course, that's how it's always been, Brim.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Trappistan?
Yeah, Trappistan. Believe that.
Brim said, what was some dirty shit you ran into in the game you couldn't believe? He's just throwing questions out there since nobody else is. We're actually about to wrap up, but we'll end with this one. What's some dirty shit you ran into in the game that you just couldn't believe? You were like, man, they lunching out this shit.
Well, I mean, just the fact of, you know, just a lot of these motherfuckers really being clout chasers and not being, you know, being like the person who they really say they are.
Clout chasing is at an all-time high.
Yeah, I mean, because I done burnt a hell of money in this shit, just, you know what I'm saying, back before I even had kids and shit like that, where like a motherfucker be like, hey, bro, I could do X, Y, Z for you. Throw me X amount of bread and we gonna make this happen. Oh, yeah, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Boom. Never hear from that motherfucker ever again. And
you gotta stay on your toes, though.
Like, damn, dog, I thought Shorty was official. I thought he was like
so
that.
So you've had people who have got you like that? Like,
of course, industry motherfuckers. And that's, and you know what I'm saying? And that's part of the game,
you know, all of a sudden they ain't answering the phone calls.
And then you see him in the motherfucking streets, and then you can't handle it like on some street shit, because then they gonna run to the police, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, now the game is vicious, man. That's why this motherfucking music industry is way worse than the streets, because in the streets, you can handle it on some street shit. In the industry, if
it's different.
Yeah, they gonna call the people.
And if you do handle on some street shit, you can cost your whole career. That's on the line.
And that blackballing shit is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like certain motherfuckers in the game, man. If, like I said, these motherfuckers be trying be on some shit where if you don't abide by what they trying to do, they try to make it seem like you can't get your foot through certain doors. It's like, man, fuck that door, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk through another door. I'm gonna create my own door to walk through. Now,
I don't ask for a seat at the table. I am the table.
That's what I'm saying. The game done shifted so much now where motherfuckers, I feel like motherfuckers don't even need a major label deal no more.
I was gonna lead into that question. So,
man, you can create your own
But
man.
do you think being on a major label will protect you from being, you know what I'm saying, from people trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, jerk you.
Of course, because at the end of the day, you're
But
not spending your own money.
But you don't think it's worth it?
Nah,
because
it is.
takes
It
so much
depends.
other.
It's a lot of variables. It depends on, you know, where you're at in your career, how old you are, what you're really trying to get accomplished in this game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What you're trying to do. I mean, where I'm at in my career and as much work I done put in, trust and believe I done sat with big wigs and they been trying to sign me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers ask, hey, how come you ain't signed to a major? Because they, for what? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sign artists. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck am I signing somebody for if they not matching what I'm bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers want to sign you to a deal that's going to, you know, ultimately put you in the hole for X amount of time.
They rape you.
And they
flash money in your face.
Yeah. And they're going to put you in front of the flyest whips and the flyest cribs, shoot the flyest videos. Next thing you know, you $250,000 in debt. And you're like, oh shit, dog.
You used to be $700 in debt. Now you're $250,000.
That's what I'm saying, dog. So, you know, in the game nowadays, it's so easy to learn because everything is a click away, man. Motherfuckers won't even take the time out to sit there and Google some shit.
That's
man,
true.
Google will tell you fucking everything, man. I'm trying to tell you,
That's
man.
true.
Read them books, man. It's a rack of books that I've read too, man. And tap in with me.
I'm a reader. What books have you read?
Man, I got a couple joints. Matter of fact, I'm back reading this joint right here again. I done read this joint a couple times. But just to motherfucking double back on it.
I love it.
I'm back on this motherfucking Contagious joint. You know what I'm saying?
Send me that. That's one that I have not read yet.
You gotta read Contagious.
I'm a reader, so I definitely want to read that.
Yeah, I'm on the Contagious.
I'm actually right now. I'm reading The Coldest Winter Ever again because the new
Soldier,
Sister Soldier, because the new one's coming out.
Yeah, you
I
gotta read
just
this joint right
finished
here.
reading the Prodigy book.
Gotta read this joint.
I've read that one.
Yeah. It's called
Have you read? I know it sounds corny, but have you read Who Moved My Cheese?
Nah,
It's a good book for business.
I read this motherfucking book called Catfish Quesadillas. That's like that.
I want that one too.
No
I'm a reader, so yeah. Anybody out there who has book suggestions, I read everything from straight up historical books like seduction books, like Eric Jerome Dickey. Yes, I read those too.
Yeah.
All the way to biographies. I read everything.
Yeah,
if it's good, I'm reading it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this joint right here, this motherfucking this joint it's called the Marketing Classic.
Yeah, I've read that one.
Positioning, yeah.
That one I haven't though.
Yeah.
Contagious.
Contagious by Jonah Berger. It's just classic, you know what I'm saying?
Like How to Catch On.
Yeah, I read this before, you know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle was talking about this shit, you know what I'm saying, in an interview. And I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I've been read that. And then when he talked about it, I went back and read it again. Yeah.
See, like The Coldest Winter Ever, I've read that book like 3 times, but I haven't read it in my age now.
Right,
and the new book's coming out.
It kind of hit different.
It's hitting different. I'm like, this girl was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
That's like when going back and listening to old albums that you grew up with. Like, I done listened to Only Built for Cuban Links. Like, I listen to that shit like once a year.
That's my shit. It's one of my favorite albums of all time.
Like, when you listen to that shit as a little kid, you know what I'm saying? When that shit came out, I was 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
I remember being in line at Waxy Maxy with my purple tape. I do. I remember. In Morosco Plaza. Yes, that's how old I am. Waxy Maxy used to be there in Morosco Plaza. With my purple tape.
Hey, man. Over like that shit right there. Like when you get older, you like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
And you start to appreciate it even more. Like you thought you appreciated music.
Right.
But when I get really, I mean, I feel like I'm a music connoisseur now.
I feel you, yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, man. That's why I missed that whole era. Like it was a certain ritual to get a tape or CD.
Open that joint out.
Bust that joint open and read the credits to see who produced what and see who motherfucking Raekwon shouted out on the jump.
Yeah, the shout outs was my favorite part.
Hell yeah. Like,
I like to thank my mom. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Timberland, for sending me that beat. I used to love that. I think that's missing.
Hell yeah, man.
That's missing because digital music is so popcorn.
That shit. Yeah,
it's so quick. Man. Music is so quick now. I'm a music lover. Anybody who knows me, I love music.
That shit made me want to put out some motherfucking tapes. I might fuck around, just put out.
But what are you gonna play on that?
Hey, listen, my man's in. I still got, unfortunately, a lot of homies in jail who still listen to tapes. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You can start a movement with that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they still do that up north, you know what I'm saying?
Well, so I have a couple of loved ones locked up, and the loved ones I have, they have access to iHeart now. So I just make sure I put certain stuff on iHeart so they can listen to it.
Oh, make sure you send them all that Interstate Snake music.
Yeah, I already put my brother on.
That's
I already sent your shit.
That, man.
So anybody who wants your stuff being heard by people who are locked up, because I got 2 people who are very dear to me right now who are locked up, and they have a big mouth. So so when I say, hey, listen to this and tell everybody listen to it, you can definitely send that to me for sure, because we gotta remember our loved ones locked up.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Shout out to my brother Chaos, man. You know, my man been down. That's my best friend since.
Shout out to everybody who's down right now.
Yeah, you know, my man been in that jump since 2002. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my man Darcel, my man King Zoo, my man Animal. We gotta get him on the show.
Animal?
My man. Hey, he's home now. My man beat a death penalty sentence. They was trying to get my man.
Oh, you know I want him on the show.
Yeah. And he do music too. My man King Zoo. Shout out to him, man. That's my Aki.
Well,
man.
you know, look, he's a passport, so whoever he stamped, you know.
Yeah, he home now.
He got the direct plug with that.
Capital murder charge.
That's dope. I have a cousin who did that.
Yeah, so he home
They
now.
was really trying to send him away forever. That's
what I'm saying.
He had like 40 plus years, and he had to fight it, and he won.
So we gotta definitely get him on the show.
For sure.
Shout out to my man Keem. He home now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Unfortunately, man, that's just
free living for sure. My brother also, unfortunately, he just got sentenced to 16 years. But we're hoping, because they just passed a new law, and in July of 2022, they're changing the percentage you have to serve.
Okay.
And they're also, we're working, I actually helped with that legislation to change the mandatory minimums. So hopefully a lot of people who are locked up, we're working.
Right.
Because they're starting to see the disparities between people of color in the legal system.
Right.
But shout out to everybody who has loved ones locked down. It's no joke, and especially right now. They are really going through it with the COVID and stuff going on in the prisons and the jails. So definitely shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for coming on. It's always love. I appreciate you. Those people you definitely want to put me on to, please do. Because you already know. You sample it, I got you.
That's it.
And I definitely look forward to hearing D-Lo. Brahim, Brim said, stay up, keep grinding, Mona. And Snake, stay on their necks, in their ears.
Hey, love, big homie. Hey, that's what I do it for, man. I do it for us, man. I do it for the bridge. I do it for the area.
For the bridge.
You know what I'm saying? I just need everybody to get on the same record, man, the same report at the end of the day, man. That's what I do it for. I do it for us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's power in numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. It's power in numbers. I can't do this shit without myself. It takes a village, baby. You hear me? We out here personally.
Everybody who's watching, make sure you follow the Dope Dichotomy podcast. You like this page. You follow us on Instagram. My Instagram is This Is Mona Brown. Very simple. Make sure you follow Interstate Snake if you have not. If you're people who are watching because of me, make sure you follow him. Make sure you stream that music. Run them numbers up.
Run them numbers up, baby.
The merch is dope.
Thank you.
It's dope. It's simple enough that you can wear with anything. Please, please, please go and support this man.
That's it.
I got a shirt, but almost 2 years ago, a year and a half maybe, and that joint is still straight.
That's all high quality.
It's all high quality.
Believe that. Hey, get one of them varsity lettermans that had them up there. I had them on the background early. I don't know if you can bring that back.
Bring that varsity
you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get one of them varsity lettermans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the other one. Yeah, there we go.
Y'all see it? Y'all see it back there, right there. Shout out to my man B.O.B. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need a verse or something, man. Holla at him, man. Bob Beat Her Down.
Bob Beat Her Down.
That's his Instagram. Holla at my man Bob Beat Her Down.
Bob Beat Her Down be putting some jewels on Facebook, too. Like, I love when he be talking, I be like, you know what? I feel that as a business person.
That's
I feel it.
That's my brother from Level Mother right there, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely, y'all tap in, man. That's the highest quality levers.
Very high quality
of the wall. Everything embroidered, stitchery on 1,000. Wow, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to it, man, but to do it. We out here personally.com. Get y'all some merch, man.
For sure. Thank you so much.
It's all love.
It's all love.
Yeah,
it's all love.
Believe that.
So before we close, we're gonna actually play his song that's been blowing up at the very end, but I want to talk about something a little serious real quick, because a lot of y'all know I wear many hats. So I have a salon. I have a podcast. I manage an artist. We have merch. But I also am an activist. And I've been one for many years in different settings and different scenarios. But there is a situation right now that is going on that is really dear to my heart. Eric, if you can pull that up. Go ahead and put that, yeah. So Xavier Hill, a little over 40 days ago, he's 18 years old. He has ties to pretty much almost all areas in Virginia. The Fredericksburg area, up north, down south. He was riding home and the cops tried to pull him over. They say he was speeding. I don't know because they've lied about other stuff, so I don't know. But even so, they say he was speeding, and they basically murdered this little boy. You know, he's 18 years old. Think about how you were when you were 18. So the initial story was that he pulled a gun on them, but his mother and many family members have already seen the dash cam, and that's not true at all. So now, because they have met a family who is not going to just take that, because they've seen it, and they want justice, and they want the police officers' names released, they are not being transparent. They have even went so far as to put tinted windows on the courthouse so they don't have to really be seen by the protesters.
That's the Commonwealth for you.
Yeah, right? So please, 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 there is a protest going on in Fredericksburg on Wednesday. We're bringing awareness to his case. I also, on my page, I have shared call to actions. I have shared everything involving his case. I share all his mother's posts, everything. It could be your son. It could be your son, your daughter, your brother, your father, your mother, anybody. And this is just not right. And I know it's hard and it's heavy. So a lot of people don't want to get involved. I get it. And not everybody has the activism spirit to go out and march and protest. I get that as well because we need people everywhere. But his mother has erected billboards in Richmond, in different areas in Virginia that she also needs financial help with. So if you wanted to help that way, or
She
if
got
you
GoFundMe or something. Or?
she does. She has a cash app you can do. Crystal Clean VA.
Well, send me all that.
Yep.
You can post all that.
I will definitely.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it don't take much for a repost. You know what
Don't
I'm
take
saying?
much for a repost.
Yeah.
She's asked that a lot of people share his hashtag, which is Justice for Xavier. Please make sure the name is spelt the way that it is on the flyer for the protest. She's asked that people change their profile picture. If you don't want to do that, then you can cash app. If you don't want to do that, because I understand it's a pandemic, if you don't want to do that, I have a call to action, which I will share again tonight. It tells you the steps.
Right.
Call this person.
Give them the cash app. Cash app $1.
Call this person.
Cash app $1.
Yep.
Everybody cash app. But how many people are in the city of Fredericksburg, the city of Woodbridge, the city of Stafford, whatever, Dale City? Everybody that you know, everybody cash app $1. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to mess up the cash app.
Give
she
me
has
the
a
cash app.
GoFundMe and a cash app, but I want to give y'all the cash app.
$1 go a long way. Every single person send $1. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give you the cash app. For
Yeah,
sure.
give me that direct link.
All right, the cash app is Crystal, CRYSTALCLEANNVA, which is Crystal Clean VA, because she has a business as well. So this woman is having to try to run a business. She's dealing with some medical things while her son has been taken from her. And she saw it. This woman has seen it. She saw the dash cam footage as well as her family. And they released to the public, they said that he pointed a gun. That's not what happened. He had his hands up. He said, okay, I'm opening my door. And they killed him. To this day, it's 40 days later, she does not know the officers' names who killed her son. Think about that.
That's crazy. Isn't that illegal in some aspect? Or
Man.
I mean, what?
That's why we need people to mobilize, and we need people in every different area. So I'm asking.
How is that even legal?
You don't even want me to start getting into that. Y'all watch some of my other activism videos to see. That's not legal, but they're above the law in certain aspects, you know. But we definitely need people to mobilize and get involved in this. This is VA. This happened in VA. We want this to go national.
What part of Virginia this happening?
This happened in Goochland.
Where's that at?
It's like close to Richmond, but weird. And listen, so his funeral, I attended his service, right? So we protested after. When I tell you the spirit, the feeling from the people there, I felt like I was back in 1955. I was like, what in the world is going on here? I felt like I was so back in the day. It's crazy.
Wow.
The spirit there is crazy. But what I'm saying is, I want you guys to come out to the protest. If you don't want to march, that's fine. I want people to stand. I'm going to. I want people to stand with signs demanding that the dash cam footage is released. Please join my event page for Justice for Xavier. We also have a group page for Justice for Xavier. The address is 715 Princess Anne Street, Fredericksburg, Virginia. That's City Hall in Fredericksburg. We're going to meet there. The protest starts at 4, but you can meet me there around 3:45. That's downtown Fredericksburg. If you don't know how to get there, just let me know. If you need to come to my house and then ride with me, let me know. But I definitely want people there. If you don't want to walk, I need people to stand as well. But we need to bring awareness to this because this is not right. So please look on my page, add me as a friend. I will add you. I'll accept your friend request. I get a lot of weird people, but if y'all add me tonight, I'll go ahead and do it. And then you can just look, because I've been sharing this for over a month. But there's a mother crying out because her baby boy was taken from her for no reason. And she's seen it. She's seen it. So this isn't one of those things where they're like, well, let's see what happens. She has seen it. There's no reason that everybody in Virginia should not be on board. This is wrong. Right. This is wrong. Okay? So please come out on Wednesday if you can. I would appreciate it. And if you can't do that and you want to know other ways besides the Cash App, besides the GoFundMe of helping, there's a call to action. I can tell you like different people to talk to or call. We want to apply pressure. Apply pressure. Right. They already have a lot of pressure. Everybody in Richmond is mobilizing. I want everybody up here to mobilize. The Richmond people have been showing out for this. So definitely. So, in other news, okay, Travis, I will after the show. In other news, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. And again, I thank Interstate Snake for being here. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow him and add that music. And we're going to end with his hit single,
Lomo Saltado.
Lomo Saltado.
I'm on the road today.
I'm on the road tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're going to end with that, and y'all be good, and I will see you next week. Thank you.
We out here personally.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's Mr. Water Whippin'.
You're listening to 3G Music Production.
We get it out the kitchen. We out here personally. I'm on the road today. I'm on the road tomorrow. I'm on the roll up today. I'm on the roll up tomorrow. Got me some today. Got me some tomorrow. Need me a roller today. Tomorrow to all tomorrow. I'm on the road today. I'm on the road tomorrow. I'm on the roll up today. I'm on the roll up tomorrow. Got me some today. Got me some tomorrow. Need me a roller today. Tomorrow to all tomorrow. I'm on the road today. I'm on the road tomorrow. About to unload the game. About to unload the cargo. I'm in the bank today. They know me at Wells Fargo. I know political bosses. That's connected to narco. I'm at the Roscoe, chicken and waffle. Out in LA, I'm ordering tacos. Not the type you get from the bell. The kind you getting from Pablo. I got the juice, they calling me Mondo. I ain't no J, but I'm in the Bronco. Back in the district, I be in Barco. Sunday for brunch, I'm ordering bottles. Got a Peruvian chick, her five with the plug. She cooking me Lomo Saltado. Chocolate coming from Moscow. Put on your poncho, cause we reign supreme. Looking for work, it ain't a thing. We chasing the bag and chasing these dreams. Gang is grizzly, grind is official, and all of us loyal to the same regime. I'm on the road today.